Xin Chao, what's up everybody? Alright, we're on Nguyen again. In this video, we're going to talk about, we're not going to do a typical walk and talk on Nguyen, so before you get in a frenzy. We're going to talk about the best places to come drink around Nguyen and to eat. Believe it or not, there's a lot of great places on Nguyen and around Nguyen to drink and eat. So that's what we're going to talk about. I'm going to take you to each location, show you the inside, and show you the price guide. So this is a guide to, if you're staying on Nguyen and you want to go somewhere to drink here and eat, I'm going to bring you a guide for it. All right. So first location we're going to start off with. These aren't going to be in any order of what's better than another. These are just spots that I found that I like. You've got the Rex's over here, which is kind of expensive. I don't see... So the Rex, we're not going to go up there. It's just an honorable mention. The Rex is pretty good if you just want to talk with someone. It's not loud. There's not loud music. And then we've got over here Sky Zone. So we're going to go up to Sky Zone. Sky Zone I happen to like. I don't really go there much, maybe a couple times a year. It's expensive. So let me take you up there and show you around. So you'll see it's right here, right off Nguyen. You just walk right in, you take an elevator up. Don't need to film that. We want to keep this concise and to the point of what the content is. If you do appreciate this, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, liked, and commented. All that great jazz. Of course, there's additional ways to support the channel on Patreon with extra videos, early access to stuff, and spicy videos that I won't put on YouTube. So we'll see you up there. All right, so this is inside Sky Zone. As you can see, you've got a great view of everything here. They've got a great bartending staff here. I'm trying to get away from the music a little bit, but you'll see, I'll show you, it's got a spectacular view. If you are going to come here, they have the best seat in the building I've found. But you get like a whole view of Nguyen. Let me show you. So I mean, really good views of Nguyen. You're looking at the entire street. This is a great place to come during festivals, football games, all kinds of stuff, and just kind of sit up here and park up here the whole time. Especially if you don't want to be in the big crowds. It is a little bit more pricier, but the food here is good, the drinks here are good, the vibe is good. My wife likes it here, so I do highly recommend this spot. It's a great little spot on direct strip. So I'm going to show you another place next that's over here that is arguably the best restaurant slash bar combination deal after this. I'm going to show you the menu now, and I'm going to order myself a drink. Alright, a quick view at the menu. If you want to see it, just pause the video. I gotta go fast because of the music. Come on. Okay. A beer, a Saigon special was $36K, so it's not that bad, but the menu's huge. I'd recommend just going online to view it. It's the drink menu, so that is the pricing here. So we'll see you at the next spot. Xin Chao. All right, we're back. So the next place is going to be the gangs. Before we get into the gang stuff, I left some stuff out about the Sky Zone. They usually have live music on most nights. The average cost of a bill for 2 people going out, say you take your girlfriend or you're there with a mate, is going to be anywhere from $1 million to $1.5 million, depending on how much you drink. If you just drink the Saigon special, it's not going to be that much, but their cocktails run around $100K each. So if you have 3 or 4 cocktails each, get some food, it's going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of about $1 million. So this is probably directly off Nguyen. This is probably my favorite place to go, the gangs. Again, I don't go here a lot because it is a little bit more expensive. But once you live in Vietnam for a long time, you don't like to pay for expensive stuff. And it's not even expensive to Western standards, but it's hard to explain. I know this is going to be a video for travelers, so don't worry about the price here. It's great. Beer towers for Sapporo are like $150K, and you can drink a beer tower with just you and your mate, or you and a couple people. And then the food's going to be somewhere between $500 to $700. So again, it's going to be the same price point as pretty much the rooftop we were just at. Like really, really close to like the same deal. Like let me show you in here real quick. Wait a minute. This place is gigantic. They do have multiple locations, but I find that the Nguyen location is the best location. So these are the tables that aren't reserved, so like walk-ins. which are hard to get. This place, you have to do a reservation. I'll show you. This is a Monday night. That was a Monday night at the SkyZone as well. So like, this is how busy this place is on a Monday night. So the prices are going to range here from $1 million to $2 million, depending on how large your party is. I'd say a party of 4, it might be 2, 2.5. It's very affordable. It's very affordable. They've got an amazing sizzling steak plate. So it's a plate with a big steak on it, sizzling with potatoes, garlic. It's not a place to be missed. At 9 p.m. it becomes an EDM club. So they actually bring a DJ out and have him play, and then people dance around the tables and stuff. So the place is great. I highly recommend it. I highly, highly recommend it. We're not going to sit down here because I'm not going to eat. I'm not going to waste the table. But this place is very well done. The service is outstanding. There's a smoking area, so if you want to smoke and you're a smoker, book an upstairs table. That's where the smoking area is for cigarette smokers. Excellent, excellent, excellent place. I can't say enough good things about the gangs. The food's always good. If you're on some kind of keto diet or just eating carnivore, it's a great place to go. The steak is great. So the next place we're going to go to is directly across the street here. This place is going to be called the Long. So if you want to find the gangs, any of these places like the SkyZone, you just type in on your Google Maps SkyZone. Type it in your Google Map the gangs. And you want the one on Nguyen Way, in my opinion. The next place we're going to talk about, which I like a lot, but it is a bit more expensive, is the Long. They redid their menu for Tet and they like charge 50% more for everything. But that's a common thing here for Tet, is to raise the prices. They do it everywhere. I think America does the same shit too, so I think everywhere does the same thing. So the Long has an interesting menu. It's more of a Western fusion menu, focusing on pretty much Napoli style pizza, you know. This is a place where people love to come during Tet Festival, a football game. Again, if you want to be here during a football game or a festival, you need to book the table ahead of time for outside if you want to be out here. It's smoking inside and outside. Like I said, it's mostly pizza and stuff. Chào em. The food.
Yeah.
Okay. Good right. So they've got all this. They got tapas, as you can see. Like I said, if you want to pause, you can pause through the video. This is my favorite thing here, the charcuterie plate. I always get the charcuterie plate. And then the dip bread is very good too. And this is like one of their big things. This wood-fired pizza is like one of their... They still have the heightened prices from the Tet menu. So I don't know when it'll go back down. It might not ever. But it's kind of fancy, high-end. And then they have Heffenweizens and stuff like this. They've got draft beers. It's a very good place. They have a whole separate menu for the beers and alcohol. Let's see here. Yeah, they've got whole cocktails. I mean, everything. It's a fancier place, but it's a great place to come. So, okay. Come on, Em. Come on.
We are doing
A vlog. Yeah. You guys are on my list as like the top 5 best places around Nguyen Way to come hang out and eat and drink. Yeah.
This is the first time you came to Vietnam?
Oh no, I've lived here 3 năm.
Oh,
3 năm.
3 năm.
Đúng rồi.
Wow.
I'm married to a Saigonese.
Oh.
Come on, Em. Come on. Come on. Okay. So then immediately we're gonna go to the next area. I don't have to pause these videos because the next one is a hibachi. If you're on a date night and you want to impress your girl, especially if you're dating a Vietnamese girl and you're a couple dates in, this place is fantastic to go to. So we're gonna show you Quiche hibachi. I don't know if they'll let me in. Like, some people get what I'm doing when I'm doing it, other people don't, which is okay. But all these places I recommend. They're all fun, they're all good, you'll love them. People don't really know where to go on Nguyen Way, so like I think that this food guide and drink guide will do very, very well for the channel. So we're at Quiche. So Quiche is a hibachi. It's like a Benihana. So it's the exact same thing. They're doing a performance where they crack eggs, do all that. I just want to kind of just take a peek in here real quick. Let me show you. Come on, then. So this is it. So it's like a hibachi. So you've got all the hibachi stuff set up here, and then they've got like a restaurant over here. But this is the hibachi stuff, and he's gonna do like a theatrical dinner. It's gonna run you around $1 million to $2 million for two. It's not cheap, but it's good. They also have a large selection of wines here, so it's really good. I recommend you at least check it out one time when you come here. Okay, come on in. Everybody's being super cool today. All right, the next place we're gonna go to is a bar. I am not a particular fan of this bar, but other people really love it. It's Broma, not a bar. The location is prime, the view is prime. We're gonna go up here, we're gonna take a look at everything, and you'll get to see it for yourself. They do charge to get in on the weekends when they have a DJ. I don't know about all that. It's already expensive drinks. Usually the way that thing goes is, I'm not gonna get into that, but let's get into this. Oh, we got some goth girls. I'm into goth girls. I love that there's a goth scene here. It's amazing. Who would have thought? Let's try to cross this shit while it's still blinking. Oh, we got a red. So again, any of these locations you want to go to, I'm not going to put the addresses. I put out too much content, too many things to worry about adding in all this extra info. Just don't be lazy and pause the video and put the name of the place in, and on the Google Maps. It's as simple as that. And it's all around Nguyen Way, so like, hello. So this is Broma, not a bar. I think it's closed actually. Okay, so they don't open on Monday. Kind of a weird flex. I would be open on Monday. We just saw how busy the other places I was at were. I mean, Sky Zone was completely packed. But Broma, not a bar. It's a rooftop bar. It's up here. You know, it's at the top there. It's gonna be about 100K for a beer. Usually when they have a DJ, it's 100K entrance fee. Now I'm gonna show you like cheaper local areas, like if you don't want to spend a lot. I actually showed a subscriber here at Mocha. What's up if you're watching? A lovely girl from India. Me and my wife took her out to dinner here. We just met her walking around. Actually hung out with her for 4 or 5 hours. She was absolutely fantastic. A breath of fresh air. It's amazing when I meet different subscribers, and to meet a 20-something-year-old girl that watches my videos was great. I mean, awesome. So I'm going to take you down here. I'm going to show you a pho ga. It also has pho ba. It has all kinds of different dishes. They also have a ga. Okay, so pho ga is chicken, pho ba is beef. So they have both. Most people prefer the beef pho. I like the pho ga. So this place is pretty famous. They've got like 3 or 4 open shops on one end, you'll see. So they do very, very well business-wise. And then the next place I'm going to take you after this, believe it or not, is going to be a Mexican restaurant. And then the last place we're going to top it off with is a cocktail bar. That's really good. They have Western cuisine, and they have Moscow mules. All kinds of cool spots. So pho ha. No, that's not a question mark like pho. It actually goes down. Pho ha goes down. So pho ha, I recommend pho ha. As you can see, this is pho ha, all the way down. The whole thing is pho ha, and look how packed it is right now. The thing I love here the most is they have a cabbage and cabbage chicken salad. You're gonna need to use your Google Translate on the pictures to figure out what it is to order, because I don't know the name of it. But I always get the pho ga and the pho cabbage sausage, or the ga cabbage sausage. Very good place. It's a great deal. It's gonna be around for 2 people. If you each get a pho and the salad, and you get a beer and she gets a drink, or he, it's gonna be around 200K. So it's not cheap, but it's good. It's a recommended pho place. So like I said, the name is Pho Ha, H-A, Pho, H-A. And it's right here. You can't miss it. It's right across from Bizexico Tower. Of course, honorable mentions for food, which we've already done in my food restaurant review of District 1, is Haidi Lao in this tower here. We're not going to go up there. We've already seen that video, but I do recommend that this is where you want to eat the hot pot. The hot pot is tremendous here. All right, so the next spot we have is Layla Bar. It's at the top floor. We're gonna walk up here. It's a cocktail bar. It's kind of hidden. It's by the Circle K over here, across from the Sheraton. So I'll take you up here. It's like a cocktail bar type deal. And it doesn't seem like there's anything up here. You'll see as we walk up here. This is kind of a hidden spot one of my buddies showed me. That doesn't even live here, he just knew about it. There's a spot here with mediocre massage girls too, if that's your thing. So I'm gonna walk, once I get in, I'll show you the menu. Okay, so this is Layla. It's super chill vibe. They actually have like professional bartenders in bar back, bartender gear. It's a really good date spot. So if you've got a girl to come to, this is kind of the place to come to. They have food too, that's pretty good. I ate here last time and I got a quesadilla. It was pretty good. On the happy hour, it goes till 8 p.m. and it's about 100K for a mixed drink and 50K for a beer. So the food includes all kinds of different stuff. I gotta go kind of quick on this because of the music, but you can get meat platters, cheese platters, mac and cheese, quesadilla, chicken wings, all that stuff. So that is Layla, recommended for a date night. See you at the next location, Banditos. So this is the Tito's and soda with lime. It's one of the fewer places you can get actual Tito's vodka, and this was 80K, so not bad at all. 80K with the mixer. 8.5. Definitely Layla, date night spot with a Vietnamese girl all day long. Okay, so the staff here is tremendous. They saw me filming, they understood what's going on, so they gave me a free shot of vodka Control and something else, I think lime in it. So let's give it a try. Let's see. Oh, that's great. Nang Guap. That's good. That's good. Awesome. Awesome. This place is awesome. Highly recommend it. Fantastic date night place. Staff is good. Come on. You gotta come here. Alright, I'm trying this interesting champagne drink. A little low for champagne. This guy just mixed in a lot of Bacardi. Does it go in it? Tasting it as he goes. Holy shit, this is strong, right? I was gonna hit with some palm. Looks like it's a kiwi-based champagne Bacardi. He's adding more champs. Okay. And then it has this foam in it. It's a girl drink, but I'm okay with that. Fucking looks amazing. Fulkin. What is that, basil? Basil? Come on. Come on. Look at this work of art this man just crafted here. Okay, so. Oh, you get the basil nose right away. So you get like a basil front end. Oh, that's delicious. That's fantastic. Our next location is Banditos Taco. It's on the corner from Annam Market, right in District 1, right on the backside of Nguyen Way, next to Sky Gym Hotel. It's kind of a hidden gem. In my opinion, it's the best Mexican food around. It can't be beat. And no one's gonna convince me otherwise. Most of the Mexican food in Saigon is Tex-Mex, which, yeah, I'm not a Tex-Mex guy. You know, I lived in LA for a long time. There's fantastic Mexican food in LA, so it'd be very difficult to put anything else on the map. I don't know if Banditos is even open. It looks closed. Let's see. Are they open? Tacos and tequila. Okay. Maybe they are open. Let's go up these stairs. Alright, so I gotta be quick about it because they've got like super copyright music, but this is like a real deal Mexican joint. You know, ceviche, tostada. I got a polo tostada, and I got the chorizo tacos with cheese. They've got the soups, and I got a margarita, and then the El Jefe if you do a bunch of people, or El Chapo. And then they've got the different tacos. Again, if you want to see this stuff, pause it. This place is fantastic. You'll see as we get into it. But it's going to be about $500K per person for a meal here. So. All right. So we got the tostada. Let's try it. Quesadillas, but